These cars is loud. Hush. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinny McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today's video is going to be summer body care fragrance layering combinations, compliment getters only. Okay, if you trying to walk by and everybody turn around and say, ooh, ooh, who is that? This is the video for you. Before we get into that, couple announcements. 30-day body care challenge. It's on my shorts. Every video is 60 seconds or less. My SAS tips and tricks video is up, fully loaded. There's some good stuff in there, a guide for SAS. My entire Bath & Body Works body care collection is also posted. Go check that out. I actually do not have a huge collection. I have a very decent sized collection. Most of the YouTubers on here have way more stuff than I do, but that's okay because I like the size of my collection and it works for me. I feel like I know everything that's in my collection. I get good use out of everything. So I'm showing my entire collection, even the stash. Yes, I showed the stash, so check that out. And then my Project Use It Up is also posted, so go check that out. Last announcement, semi-annual sale was supposed to be June 13th. It has been officially moved up 2 whole days. It is now June 11th. So whatever you need to do to prepare, ready up. And also, if you got a coupon in the mail, you can use, because the coupon doesn't expire to the 12th and the SAS is starting on the 11th. So you can use your 20% off coupon if you got one in the mail. And they just sent one in the mail about like a $10 off coupon. This, oh, is my address on here? Hold on. Wait a minute. This. It just came in the mail. $10 off. Clear up. $10 off. Yes. So you can use this one and your 20% off. But okay, that's enough church announcements. Okay, we're about to get into it. Body care, perfume, summer, compliment getter. Okay. You know it's going to be a little long one. Get you a snack, get you some water, get you some wine, whatever you got to do. If you need to wash dishes, go ahead. I'll keep you company. If you got to cook dinner, go ahead. I'm going to keep you company. It's going to be a long one, but I promise you, everything in here is good. Okay? Okay, here we go. So, we're going to start with Suave Cherry Blossom in the body wash, which Suave, they be doing the thing. They got a couple of good ones that I actually like that would definitely be repurchases for me. So Cherry Blossom, and then we're doing Cherry Limeade and the shower gel. Cherry Limeade with the body cream, and then I'm matching Cherry Limeade with the spray. And then, now this may be controversial to some. I don't really care. I believe in perfume oils. I believe in putting on a perfume oil, whether it matches the fragrance or not, whether it's like the exact same perfume I'm wearing or not. I wear perfume oils almost every day. And people probably ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I had to get rid of everything in my collection and only keep one type of fragrance, I would 100% keep perfume oils. Because they just do what needs to be done. Even if the perfume ain't hitting, the perfume oil is gonna get it. So find you a reputable perfume person. I don't really trust the gas station ones because they be cutting the oils and doing different things. I don't really fool with that. I'm lucky enough to have an actual black owned business very close to me, like 30-40 minutes away. He's in the mall. His whole business is just selling oils, perfume oils. He does an amazing job, so I go to him. Also, fragrant body oils, I have a video review on them from February. I'll link it here so you can see it. I actually ordered some more stuff. I ain't show it yet because I've been dipping and dabbing in it, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, perfume oils. So most of these fragrance combinations, I included a perfume oil. So I don't know however you feel about it, but especially if you're on a budget and you don't really have money to buy the full fragrance, get the perfume oil. Find a reputable quality vendor who does amazing perfume oils. Baby, that's all you need. So anyway, I'm also gonna use Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So yes, Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and then I'm going with DKNY Be Delicious in the spray. Now this, matching this with Cherry Limeade, if I can find the YouTuber who I got this from, I didn't come up with this combination of the Cherry Limeade. Somebody else recommended it, and if I can remember her name, I will tag her in the description or in the video, because she's the one who suggested this. And I almost want to say it was Jasmine Bullard who suggested Lost Cherry, but I have not bought the full bottle of Lost Cherry because I just don't hear enough positive things about the longevity, especially for the price point. So I probably will not be purchasing ever a full bottle of Lost Cherry. I probably will always be using perfume oils and dupes, because you're not going to charge me $300 for a bottle that lasts an hour. But this one, the Cherry Limeade with the DKNY Be Delicious and this Time for Lost Cherry, there's nothing else to be said. Okay, so I'm not saying that this is the perfect layering combination, but I'm not saying it's not the perfect layering combination. No, this one genuinely took me by surprise, and it is actually very, very perfect. So I started off with the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing. It's nothing really special why I chose to put it with this scent. It just, I think it's because it was pink and everything else is pink, to be honest. But this works. I like this. It works really well. Then I went with the Champagne Toast in the shower gel. No, I lied. That's not what I did first. After I did that, I went in with the Champagne Wishes body scrub from Onyx. I swear by these. I could do a whole video on the types of scrubs that I use and the type of scrubs that I don't. It's not that I can't take it because my skin will break out. I just personally don't like how it feels. So I'm very particular about scrubs that I will use, because that grainy, sandy feeling makes my skin crawl. But this one ends up foaming up like soap, this brand, so I'm able to tolerate this. And this Champagne Wishes is absolutely perfect pairing for Champagne Toast. These two go together like a match made in heaven. And then I go with the matching spray and the matching body cream. And last but certainly not least, Miss Sophia by Sofia Vergara. Baby, this little $20 perfume right here is the best $20 I've ever spent in my whole life. Every single time I wear this, I get a compliment. And I'm not talking about I get a compliment an hour later. I'm talking I get compliments 12 hours later. I don't even smell it no more. And then somebody walk up to me, "Oh, you smell good." And I'm like, baby, I showered this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock at night. Compliments more than once. Every single time I have not worn this and not got a compliment. Best $20 I ever spent. And this, the notes. So the notes for Sophia are blackberry. The top notes are blackberry, plum, currant buzz. The middle notes, orchid, rose, and violet. The base notes, woody, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now let me get you the notes for Champagne Toast. Champagne and tangerine at the top, nectarine, passion fruit, black currant, hibiscus, and then base notes, sugar, vanilla, plum, and musk. So they're not exactly the same, but a lot of their top, middle, and notes have the similar fruit note patterns. And not that your perfumes have to match the body care, but I'm just trying to give you, if we had smell-o-vision, I will give it to you, because I'm just trying to get you to put this in your mind, how good this smells and how perfect this layering combination is together. Okay, so think bougie organic pear that you gotta pay extra for. That's what I'm about to show you here. That's what this smells like. And I got compliments upon compliments about this. So I actually started with Dahlia in the body wash, which the notes are dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, whipped tonka bean. Okay, started with that. And then I actually used Magnolia Charm in the shower gel, which is dewy pear blossom, blooming magnolia, and fresh cedar. And then I actually switched it up again, and I used Midsummer Dream in the spray and the lotion, which the notes are salted pear, fresh nectarine, seaside lily. That pear note Between Dahlia, Magnolia Charm, and this, baby, that pear is in there. Okay, a juicy, expensive, organic pear. Okay, that is what this is all giving right here. Then I went in with the perfume oil. This one is by the one that's local here, where I am. And then I used it with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is a, I think it was like 0.84 ounces. Believe it or not, I found this at Burlington for $12.99, and I just couldn't pass it up. And, woo. And I'm not even no fresh smelling girl. Like I said, I don't like to smell like a t-shirt or fresh out the shower or a dryer sheet. That's not my thing. I don't really like that. But this one, this another one that's sneaking up on me. And I love it. And when I tell you, compliments upon compliments with that. Do what you want with that information. I'm just telling you. This next one, all I'm going to say is it's dangerous. I ain't saying nothing else. You make that mean whatever you think it mean. All I'm saying is this one was dangerous. Okay? So, we're starting with Dove coconut and cocoa butters. And then we did fresh coconut colada in the shower gel. Then I went in with the matching spray and the matching lotion. As you can see, I'm very low with this. So I might have to get a re-up of that spray. So I went in with the Perfume Cloud by Ariana Grande, which this alone, even if you don't put any perfume with this bottle right here, beast mode. Dare I say, beast mode. Just the oil by itself. Beast mode. That's all I'm going to say. And then, of course, I went in with the matching Ariana Grande Cloud. This is my second bottle of this. The first bottle, I got a 1 ounce just to see if I liked it. Loved it. Repurchased and got the full 3.4 ounce. That combo right there. Be prepared for repercussions if you're going to wear that. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so this one was actually like an unexpected favorite. So I started with St. Ives and the pink lemon and mandarin orange. This is basically to get the citrus that I'm going for here. This is a citrusy fragrance combination. And then I went with Sunshine and Mimosa, which it smells exactly what it says. It smells like exactly what it says. Bright, bubbly champagne, fresh citrus. This and that St. Ives go really, really well together. And then I went in with the matching spray and the matching body cream. Then I went in with the perfume oil. This is the, it's called like a half dram sample or something. This is Armani Code for Women. Oh, this is so little you can't even see it. Hold on. Armani Code for Women. And then I actually have the Armani Code for Women here. Top notes are Italian orange, jasmine, and bitter orange. Middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom and ginger. Base notes are honey, vanilla, and sandalwood. But it goes very well with the Sunshine Mimosa, the citrus orange thing going. I actually have gotten compliments on that fragrance though, more than once. Who child is talking? Okay. Now this one, this came together on an accident. If you see my project Use It Up, you know that I am trying to use up Mad About You. I've had this bottle literally since probably like 2019, and I just need to go through it and make some room for some other stuff. So I was like, well, what can I pair with it? Because I don't have the matching spray, the lotion, nothing. I just have this. I think I actually went through the other stuff. I don't remember. But this is all I have in Mad About You. So I was like, what can I wear with this? What can I wear with this? So I was like, looking in the notes, and it said black currant, bright peony, pink jasmine, kissed with white patchouli and vanilla musk. And for some reason, that jasmine is what stood out to me. So I'm like, okay, what else do I have in my collection that has jasmine in it? I found this in my bathroom. Not found, but I just looked through my stuff. This is Olay body wash shade with notes of jasmine petals. So I was like, okay, we getting somewhere. Smells great, by the way. Good combination. I was like, well, I need a matching lotion and a matching spray. I went and I saw this Secret Wonderland, which has notes of luscious strawberry, frosted jasmine petals, and white amber. There we go again with that jasmine. Also, too, don't be afraid to use a fragrance just because it's marketed as summer or winter or spring or fall. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. Use your collection when you want to use your collection. But anyway, and then I smelled it. I was like, oh, no. This smells great. I don't even remember picking this up. But I was like, oh, okay. Then I came in with the heavy hitter, okay? This is My Way in the perfume oil. This is My Way. I hope that's not upside down. I don't know which way is left to right or right to left, but you see it. My Way in the perfume oil, which the notes for My Way are orange blossom, bergamot, tuberose, Indian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, white musk, Virginian cedar. So that gave me my jasmine right there. And then I came through on top with My Way, but this is intense. Okay, this is the intense version. Now the intense version does smell a little bit different than the My Way, the original, and it doesn't have jasmine. But when I tell you, this all came together like a heavyweight champ. If I knew boxing, I would give more references, but I don't know nothing about boxing. All I'm saying is, this came through in the clutch. Is that basketball now? Whichever sport you want to pick, okay? It came through. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so for this one, the shower gel and the body wash are the same. But then I got two alternatives for the spray and the lotion and the perfume. So bear with me. So starting off with Suave, again, aloe and rose water. And then You're the One, which, as you can see, I need another bottle of this. If this is on sale at SAS, I will get it. If not, I still have like 4 or 5 rewards that I still need to use. So I'll use the reward to pay for it because I don't pay full price for nothing. So, but yes, You're the One. This is white birch, velvety rose, a drop of strawberry nectar. So that's my base for these next two. So this first version is actually Victoria's Secret Patchouli Rose, which is Patchouli Unearthed Rose Flowering Peach Spirited Allure. If you've seen my Victoria's Secret haul from earlier this year, you know this was a undercover favorite of mine. I was not expecting this to smell as good as it smelled. And when I put this on, I could not get enough. Like, I am down to right here with this bottle. And I've only had this since maybe January or February. And I am definitely halfway through this bottle. And I know it's at least the same with this. This has came through in the clutch. And I match it with Glass Rosé. Is this Rosé or Rose? Glass Rose. I don't know why I wanted to put a Rosé on that. It's no apostrophe. Glass Rose from the Mixed Bar. Very inexpensive combination here. I walked into work and somebody was like, who got on Jimmy Choo? I know she was talking about me, but this ain't no Jimmy Choo. Baby, this is Victoria's Secret and a $20 perfume. Thought I was wearing Jimmy Choo. And I could smell myself in the room. Baby, I was permeating. It was permeating, penetrating, whatever you want to say. Maybe this was doing what it was supposed to do. Okay, so then we also have same layer, Suave, aloe and rose water. You're the One shower gel. Matching You're the One spray and body cream. This is why I say find you a good perfume, guy. It's going to be hard to see, but it's there. This is actually You Are the One in the perfume. So not the perfume oil. It's pretty much faded out, and it smells exactly. Smells exactly like You Are the One from Bath & Body Works. Dead ringer. Smells exactly like it. And then I go, what is this called? I don't even know which one this is, but this is Ariana Grande perfume, which, as you can see, I'm down to the bottom. When this is done, I will be refilling it. This is Thank You Next. Okay? The notes are top notes, raspberry and pear, Middle notes, coconut and pink rose. Base notes, macarons. I believe that's how you say it because it's only one O and not two. Macarons and musk. Whatever. This and You Are the One. It's like they were made for each other. It is like they were made for each other. I don't know if one is a dupe for the other. I don't know if these are both dupes for a different perfume. I don't know. I don't care. Put this together. This is another one. If you don't have it, get it. Actually, all of these, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say if you don't have it, get it. But I'm saying if you can get it, and if it's something that you were thinking about getting, go ahead and get it. And I know I'm hyping up all of these, but it's because all of these are great. Like, amazing. Okay, two more. We can do this. Okay, if you're trying to smell sweet, like you're trying to give somebody a toothache sweet, this is the one for you. So, I actually started with this Marshmallow Fluff by Kinsey Cakes, which I have a haul. I'll link that I did in March. Black owned, amazing stuff. This is what the inside. It is body wash shaving whip, but it's body. You can use it as a body wash or also a shaving. Oh, the scent is confetti cake, and it literally smells exactly like that. I don't know what to tell you but to get it. That's the only thing I can tell you is to get it. It is so sweet and delicious and gourmand, and like you would feel like you could eat this. I highly recommend going to her website, checking her out, her bar soap, everything. Like I said, I'll link my haul. Check it out. Then I went with Love Cotton Candy Champagne. This is bubbly rosé, sweet strawberry and pink sugar. Again, we're trying to be sweet. And then I actually switched it up. I do have the matching Love, but I decided to use Boardwalk Taffy in the body cream, which is, the notes are spun sugar, pink berries with vanilla. This just adds that perfect level of sweetness to this routine. This almost smells like what this confetti cake smells like. It's very similar to that. So I used that, and then I still went back and got the Love in the body spray, which as you can see, she is almost gone. If they have this at SAS, I will 100% be buying the whole set. Just the whole set, because this is going to be gone probably before the summer is over, because it's just, ugh. And then I have Love Don't Be Shy in the perfume oil, which, it's not that I don't want to get the real one. It's just that, once again, I hear so many mixed reviews. Like, of course, everybody knows that this was supposedly Rihanna's, like, signature fragrance, and this is why she smelled good all the time. But then people were saying, like, once it kind of got famous, they kind of started reformulating things, and it doesn't smell the same as it used to. It's not as strong. And I just don't want to spend that much money and be unsure. And when I tell you this alone gives me compliments, this perfume oil, so I'm going to stick with this until I'm sure that I want to pull the trigger and make that decision. I might get the travel size from Sephora. I don't know. I just hear too many mixed reviews to pay that much money and be uncertain. And right now, this is doing the job. So I have a safe option, and then I have a... okay, what you doing, girl? This is Ari by Ariana Grande. As you can see, I will be repurchasing a full bottle of this once this one is gone. The notes in this are raspberry, pear, and grapefruit, vanilla orchid, rose, lily of the valley, marshmallow, musk, and woody notes. So I think it's that marshmallow and that raspberry that I'm picking up, which is why I would put, this is the safe option to put with this. This is what you have. This is a very, very great choice for this sweet routine that I just did. This is a very safe choice. Like, and it's still gonna get you compliments. Like, that marshmallow that's in here with the raspberry with the fruit, this is still that girl. But if you want to be a little risque, Jimmy Choo Illicit. This, I just want 2 other bottles of this just to sit, because I'm scared that people are going to get a hold of it and then it's going to sell out, or they're going to change the formula. And right now, this formula is perfect as it is. And I don't want them to change it. The notes in this are ginger, bitter orange, jasmine, orange blossom and rose, honey, amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. I think that honey and that caramel, ooh, child. Okay, so this last one can kind of go two ways depending on how you want to do it. I'll show you how I did both of them. And the latter is the one that heavy hitting compliment. I started with cocoa butter and shea and suave. As you can see, I have a pretty decent suave collection, but they're so inexpensive and they lather pretty well. Summertime surf in the shower gel, which is vanilla breeze, sea salt sand, sunny coconut. And then I did the matching spray and the body cream. Then I went in with Good Girl and the perfume oil, which again, heavy hitter all by itself. And then of course, you know, I came through with Good Girl. Now let me tell you why. Good Girl actually has a lot going on with the notes, and it actually comes together very beautifully. So it starts with almond, coffee, bergamot, and lemon, tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, or orris, Bulgarian rose. The base notes is tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, cashmere wood, amber, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. It's a lot going on in this perfume, so there's a lot of different ways you can go with it. So this particular one, I chose to focus on the vanilla and the sandalwood, the cedar. I chose to bring that out with it. With the summertime surf, it came together beautifully. I actually used, and I just used this past weekend, Dahlia and the body wash, and then I used the matching body lotion. I don't have Dahlia in the spray, so I end up just still going with the Good Girl in the oil, and then going with the perfume. People literally, I went in the store, it was a shoe store, the $10 shoe store, and I walked by somebody and she said, "Ooh, you smell good." That's literally how she said it. Then I was at the back of the store and I wasn't even by this lady. I was on the other side. And somebody was like, "Ooh, it's perfect." Somebody, what'd she say? She was like, "Oh, somebody's good in perfume back here," or something to the effect. And I wasn't even next to her. I do think that Dahlia and Good Girl were made for each other. I will stand 10 toes down on that. I believe they were made for each other. They go beautifully together. So that's everything. It was kind of long, but I promise you all of these body care fragrance combinations are great. I promise you. And it's not that you have to have everything the same in my collection, but just to give you an idea of what you can kind of pair your stuff, how you can pair your stuff. Everything doesn't always have to match. Sometimes matches, sometimes it doesn't. But everything in these were all compliment getters. Compliment getters, compliment getters. Again, perfume oils, I swear by them. I like perfumes because I like perfumes, but if I had to get rid of them, I would be okay because I still have perfume oils. Don't kill me, frag heads. Don't kill me, fragrance people. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Thank you to all my beautiful new subscribers. I don't think I said this in the beginning, but you guys are amazing. They be leaving me the most amazing comments. They are just, the little community I'm building here is beautiful. They're amazing. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing and leaving comments, talking to me. I like to talk, as you can see, so I like when y'all talk to me in the comments. Y'all are the best. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. SAS is around the corner. I'm about to do some damage. It's just about to happen. Are y'all excited for SAS? Tell me what you think. If you tried these combinations, comment. Tell me what you think. Let me know. I think that's it. Thank you all so much. I love you all. See you on my next one. Bye.